If you would like to check out all of my sounds, samples, and presets, all links are in the bio. Let's make a high-tempo bass house track inspired by Knock 2, Martin.
Is the plan.
Alright, we're going to continue the trend that I've been doing of just using like old pop songs. And this is actually a good one, I think. So I pretty much just have, and this sounds like Cocoon by Garrix, just because of the chord going. But we're not going to make something that sounds like that drop. We're going to make something using this type of layout, using this chord progression. We'll take the vocal out, but this is what we got. A lot of atmosphere stuff, this nice. It sounds strange when you solo it, but it goes with the key of the chord. And what's going to make this good is the vocal's going to stand out because these pads, these are super soft. There's pretty much no high end. And then just some like support pads playing notes in between the chord. Like that. And that's pretty much it. So when I just listen to this, like, I'm just like, all right, Cocoon, here we go again. I'm not going to do that though. I'm not going to use that bass, the chunk bass. I think the coolest part here is the build up. You can just feel like there's a big drop coming, especially in this last 4 bars. Going down, like that's super sick. So after like the first 8 bars, I might use this little vocal run. And then go back into it. I think that'll be sick. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so where do I want to go? We're gonna go straight into it. We're not gonna do a fake out. We're not gonna do any of that stuff. I don't know if I want to stab. Oh, Jesus. Nah, we'll just stick with this for right now. And then I'm gonna get a sub in. I don't think we need a sub right now, but I'm just gonna get one in real quick. Just throw that junk in there. In the original, there's some like horns in there. So now we can do some type of synth acting as the chord part of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna math this out. We're gonna go. Okay. Ah. Okay. I like using those, like those Reese fills. You know what? Like, I know that sounds like really basic right now, but I think that's the idea though. Some loops could work. Oh wow, those things in later. Heck yeah. Yeah, let's get like an offbeat snare in there. This isn't a banger though, which I think's okay. It's, you know, you don't have to make everything in your face, but I think there's potential in this. I worked on this for about 6 more hours, so let's go over some of the things that I did to beef it up. And this project is going to be in PES 24, so when that drops, you can take an entire deep dive yourself into it. So I bumped up the BPM from 128 to 135. For the synths, I added an extra layer similar to that main preset, but this one was a little bit more edgy. And to give it that little extra boost, I grouped all of those synth leads together, so everything except the sub bass, to one channel, and I mixed it as a complete sound. And the biggest thing here is the distortion at the very beginning. Then after that, I just clean it up with EQs. I have some pitch bend with all of the synths linked to a single clip. And then my go-to noise layer for a nice, clean high end. So for the drums, I removed the open hi-hat for the first 4 bars and just arranged it a little bit better, just so the energy of the song progresses over time and it's not full energy all the time. And a few of these other loops just completely carry the second half. And it also sounded cool when I did a little fake out drop, but there just wasn't any room for it in these 16 bars. And finally, that little break in the action after the first 8 bars, I spaced out the synths a little bit, bringing back the vocal. And I recorded this pouring water sample, which had absolutely no impact to the song, but I thought it sounded cool. And then 3 more hours of small detail, ear candy effects, and we have a high tempo bass house drop.
4, 3, 2, 1.
When I come to the club, step aside. Pop the seats, don't be heavy in the line. VIP, cause you know I gotta shine. Fergie Bird, give me love you long time.